Little books, they're such a quiet bunch. Every day they fill me with joy. Little books full of little words saying I need more. And more, and more, and more, and more, and more. There goes Natasha with her singing songs, always trying to entertain. Every book all just the same, she's showing you to shame. This poor provincial girl who buys more books.
Do you like that? To continue on my little book haul tradition, I did decide to script out more lyrics from Beauty and the Beast, so I thought I would try to one-up myself. This is a very long overdue book haul. I'm talking books from Christmas time. So, it's not very large, but I do have 3 packages to unbox that you don't want to know how long they've been in my room. You'd think I'm crazy if I told you how long these packages have been waiting to be opened, and I've literally just left them alone. I don't know how I do it. Let's start with the books that I got for Christmas from my friends Christine and Kat. The first book I have here is from Miss Catty-tastic. Kat got me Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. We all had kind of like a switcheroo of books on Christmas. I can't believe I'm talking about Christmas. It does not feel like Christmas anymore. It shouldn't because it's March. Thank you, Kat, so much for this book. I can't wait to get to it at some point in my life. My next book is from Christine, Miss Polman's books, and she got me The Fiery Cross by Diana Gabaldon. This is the 5th book of the Outlander series. I've only read the first 3. I'm gonna get to the 4th and the 5th when the show comes back on. I'm really excited. The paperback versions of Diana's Outlander series are my favorite to read. Let me just show you. Okay, so, oh, okay, it's so floppy that it'll just fall out of your, look at that. That is book porn to me. That's amazing. I love floppy paperbacks. They're the easiest to read. This book is another gift from Kat, and she got me the 20th anniversary edition copy of Outlander, and oh, this is so beautiful, and I've wanted it since I saw Christine haul it, and I've kind of been reading little parts of it. I think I might reread this before the show comes back on. But it's so beautiful, and there's a map, and it's squishy, and it's shiny, and it's so just beautiful. Thanks, Kat. I love it so much. This book you've already seen me talk about a bunch, and it is Golden Sun by Pierce Brown. Random House sent this to me very kindly right on the day that I went to the Pierce Brown signing in January. So yeah, I've had this book for a very long time. I still haven't finished this book on purpose. I think I might reread it before Morningstar comes out, but I need to finish it. I don't know. I kind of got spoiled on the end. I will finish this because I have to before I actually get really spoiled. Random House was so nice, and they sent me some other art that won't come out until the summer, and this one is called Uprooted by Naomi Novik. This cover is really cool. Pretty sure this is a high fantasy book. It sounds very medieval. There's the powerful wizard called the Dragon who takes, I think, young girls, but he demands a terrible price for his help. One young woman handed over to serve him for 10 years. Okay, so it's about a girl who is trying to save her friend from being the one taken to the dragon, the wizard. It's very hard to explain. If you want to know more, go look it up on the link down below. Next, I have a book that the author has been so kind to me on Twitter, and he's just awesome. It's called Alive by Scott Sigler. I was very confused with this cover because her face is upside down, but this is the way it goes. It doesn't go this way. Book face, book face. It's about a girl who gets trapped in this coffin. She wakes up, she doesn't know who she is, where she is, what she's doing. Kind of like a Maze Runner situation, but different. I'm hoping to read this very soon. This one comes out in July. Random House also sent me Half the World, a finished edition. This is a sequel. I don't have the first one. The first book is called Half a King. It's by Joe Abercrombie. They sent me these books because obviously of Pierce Brown and my enthusement for his books. Not for him. I don't want to read the summary just because it's not the first book, but this is out. It's been out for like 2 months already. Sorry, random house. I got a new job, which has just kind of been taking up my time and other such things like the website that I've been working on, if you haven't seen that announcement video. But my boss at the restaurant that I work at has been giving me her books because she knows I do this. So she has given me 3 books. One is a mass market paperback version of Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling, which I don't own. I don't know if I'm going to read this though. It's not my cup of tea. Next is The Silver Star by Jeanette Walls. 2 sisters who get abandoned by their mother and then like they run off to live with their uncle and find out things about their life, and it just sounds like a angsty real life story that I might read. Next, which I'm actually really excited about, it's All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. See, these are books that I normally read, so I'm happy that she gave them to me because then I don't have to buy them. It's set in World War II with the Nazis in France. I think I've seen lots of booktubers talk about this, so cool. I'm glad I have this book now. Next, I have 2 Colleen Hoover books. One's not here because I lent it out to a coworker. But I got Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover, which I've already read. I loved it. I will be doing kind of a new adult review because in the month of February, I read like 6 new adult books. So yeah, there'll be an all-inclusive review coming up. Colleen Hoover's books are just basically like romantic stories. There's usually some inner turmoil with one or both of the characters that they have to fight through, and then it can be together, which is basically every new adult book ever. I'd say this one is pretty age appropriate. There's like one scene at the very end, but if you want like a more adulty, like contemporary, definitely go with Colleen Hoover. I also read Ugly Love, which is the book I was going to show you, but I lent it out. My last book of all the little single books that I got is Silver Shadows by Rochelle Mead. So this is the, oh, there's my receipt. This is the 5th book in the Bloodlines series. The last book we read just came out. I still need to catch up. I'm on Indigo spell. I realized about 5 minutes ago that I needed to take a thumbnail with the packages before I open them up. So yes, we were in the portion of the video for the unboxing. I'm very excited, so if anything is different with the frame and the shot, I'm sorry. These are all from Book Outlet. I got 3 separate orders because I kept coming back and they had great deals. So yeah, we're starting with the small one first. Okay, so there's 3 books in here. I don't know what's in here yet. Let's just take a look. The first book is a retelling of Sense and Sensibility. I mean, I love Jane Austen. I love it, and this sounded great. Oh, there's a little blurb on here by Sophie Kinsella, who's down here. Jane Austen's story and Joanna Trollope's voice make the perfect marriage. I loved every page. Well, I'm really excited to read this. This is going to be high on my list. Next one. It's really exciting. I love... Oh, yeah. Okay. This is The Goddess Collection, Volume 1 by PC Cast. And PC Cast did, yeah, the House of Night series, which I never read. But it's like retellings of Greek goddesses. And obviously I love retellings. We have Goddess of the Sea, Goddess of Spring. Okay, there's only 2 here. This sounds right up my alley. I know there's like sexy times in this, and this is good for me. Last book in this one. Okay, so this is The Secret Daughter of the Tsar, and I heard about this book through Reagan, who is obsessed with Russia. What I got from the first couple sentences of the summary, it's about 3 different women, I think in 3 different time periods, kind of like an Anastasia story where there's this heir who we don't know who is legitimate heir of the Tsar, and I think it's historical romance. Next package. I think there's 4 books in here. Whoa. Oh, yay. Okay, it's Boundless by Cynthia Hand. I have the first book back here. It's purple. I've been wanting to read this series for a long time. I don't have all the books. It's about angels. The main character, Clara, is part angel. Sasha gave this to me for my birthday last year, and I got the second one a year later, and I need to get on that. Yes! Oh, Eleanor and Park. Okay, yes, I got this on Book Outlet because it had like a deal or like $5.99. I think this is the only Rainbow Round. Oh, I don't have Landline, but yeah, I haven't read Eleanor and Park. I read Fangirl and Attachments. Attachments is one of my favorite books. This book tower back here is getting pretty high. Next book is Origin by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I don't own any of the Obsidian books. I read the first 3 on my phone and I thought, oh, I'll just get this one, even though I kind of wanted like the bind-ups. I don't know what I was thinking. That I just saw this and the guy is pretty hot on the cover, so why not? I think it was like $4.99. This is Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. So I got this because Kat had already bought me the first one, so now I have the second one by Leigh Bardugo. I still don't really know what this book is about. I know it doesn't really have to do with anything in Russia, because people get mad that people just assume that it's about Russia, but I guess it's not. I don't know. Now I just have the box to go through. My last unboxing, when I did this, I scratched the cover of the books. I'm being very careful. Now, invoice, paper. Ooh, okay, I see the book. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't get to see the books yet. The first book I have here is Something Real by Heather Demetrius. This cover is beautiful. I saw it on Book Outlet. It wasn't like on any of like the pages. I had to go search for this. Pretty sure it's not on there anymore. But Heather Demetrius, if you guys remember my last haul before Christmas, I got this one from HarperCollins. I had no idea she wrote this book as well. I remember Christine hauling this like in the summer. So it's about a reality TV family. Bonnie Baker, who has 12 siblings, and the show was canceled. There's some scandal around their family and they're trying to live a normal life, blah blah blah, but everything's about to fall apart. I don't know, it sounds interesting. It's young adults. Ooh, the Tower of Leaning Books. Oh, I just saw a book that I'm very happy about that I totally forgot was there. Next, we have Reboot by Amy Tintera. I didn't read this book when it came out. I have it in paperback now. And yeah, 5 years ago I died. 178 minutes later I woke up. Lots of people talked about this on BookTube. Yeah, I'm really happy I have this now. This next book, I feel a little bit of a hypocrite when I bought it, but you'll understand why in a second. So this is the second book in the Sempre series by J.M. Darhauer, and this was fanfiction. Yes, this was my favorite Twilight fanfiction story when it was on fanfiction.net as Emancipated Proclamation by J.M. Darhauer. J.M. Darhauer I never met, but we're friends on Facebook, and I know that we were at the Breaking Dawn Part 2 fan camp together. I've never met her, but J.M., I love your stories, and I was so happy to buy your book, even though I've told myself I wouldn't buy Twilight fanfiction as a novel, but I loved her stories so much that I couldn't help but not support her. And I'm kind of letting the whole Twilight fanfiction thing I'm letting it go. Let it go. Let it go. They can't hold me back anymore. No. Oh! So remember when I said I didn't have Landline? Well, apparently I bought Landline. So now I do have all of Rainbow Rowell's books. I totally forgot I bought this. This cover is so pretty. It's gray and then pink and then yellow. Hello. This is Rainbow Rowell's second adult book. I don't know much about it except that it has to do with time traveling. That's all I know. Oh. And the last book in this haul, which was pretty much a steal. Yep, very happy with this book. This is The Outlander Companion by Diana Gabaldon. Yes, this was on Book Outlet for $14.99. This thing is originally like 50 bucks. Yeah, I bought it. Duh. This is huge. I don't know how this is gonna fit in my Outlander section, but it's just so many things about Outlander. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's like drawings and there's words. The view from Lollybrook. Oh my gosh. Oh, there is a glossary. Blauzabella, an attractive woman, not necessarily a whore, but sexually approachable. Blousabella. Cool. I'm not gonna put that on there. It's just totally gonna fall. So we're gonna put this right here. Oh look, see, it's by Jamie, so it's a perfect spot. I guess I should try to hold the books like I always do. There's not that many this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 24 books in this haul. Yeah. I can do it. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, ooh. Okay. Oh, you can't even see them all. Oh, yeah, you can. You can see them. Okay, there's the bottom. So these are all the books that I've got. They're all quite beautiful. 3 Diana Gabaldon books in this haul. I need to buy the last 2 and then I'm all good. I'm done. If you guys have read any of these books in my haul, please let me know how you like them and if I should read them first, just because I'm having a difficult time trying to pick which books I want next. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Keep calm and fangirl on. Bye! Shit. Oh. Ow.